Hello, everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. I want to tell you guys a story about my father. Now, this man knew about everything that I was up to when I was a kid. I could never get away with anything. I could be doing something downtown, and he would literally find out about it within hours. There was no way that I could lie about any of it because he would always know the truth. I would tell him that I was going to spend the night at a friend's house. Instead of doing that, I would go to a party, naturally. Then when I got home, he would ask, "Why were you partying?" It eventually got to the point where I asked him, "How do you find out so much about me?" He tells me, "Son, I have eyes and ears everywhere, and I can find out about anything that I want." I learned rather quickly that this was true. I tell you guys this story because apparently this gift has been given to me in a way here in the digital world. Let's just say that this is a good thing. Here in a minute, you guys will actually see what I am talking about. Now, people may ask, "Hey, TQA, why do you continue to make these videos?" Which is a valid question, by the way. Well, I have been depicted as a villain here on YouTube. I mean, if you guys could see some of the comments that were made about me, you would understand where I am coming from. Now, many may wonder why people would say so many nasty things about me. Well, the answer is simple. I started a GoFundMe campaign. I chose to defend myself and the campaign. Do you guys know what is ironic about the whole situation? The same exact people that are trying to run me through the mud are the same exact ones that never say anything about some atheists here on YouTube who make at least 10K a month from their subscribers. This is painfully obvious. Apparently, like in the real world, there is a two-tier justice system here on YouTube, where people with higher status can get special privileges when it comes to crowdfunding campaigns, Patreon, etc., etc. They are never questioned, or they are never asked for any evidence to what their intentions are towards. There is this extreme double standard being placed everywhere, and it is completely ridiculous. Case in point, just last night, Live Life 8072, who has been badgering me for the crowdfunding campaign that I created because of my car accident, just randomly sent hundreds of dollars to one of his friends without question, just to meet him at the Reason Rally, apparently. There were no questions asked, skepticism was not applied, money was just handed over that fucking quick. Yet at the same time, I was again being persecuted because of my crowdfunding campaign, which is still there, by the way, if you guys want to donate. I find this interesting because Live Life 8072 said that the reason why he gave him the money like that was because of the fact that he was a good friend. My question to this is, Joe, what was I for almost 5 fucking years? So here we have Tommy Robinson. Now, I have been hearing a lot about this individual here on YouTube lately. You know, people have accused him of being a racist. People have accused him of being a fascist. People have accused him of being a bigot, etc., etc. But when I look at the grand scheme of things, none of this really matters to me, and I never really paid attention to this man before. The reason why I am bringing him up in this video is because of the fact that he was supposed to make a special appearance on the Skeptic Fence show last night, but for some reason he canceled. And the reason I found out about was the fact that apparently someone in his family died and he had to cancel. But did Joe, aka Live Life 8072, ask him for any evidence? Did he ask him for any photos of the deceased? Did he ask him for any video footage of the deceased? No, he didn't. Can you guys see the double standard here? What we have here is Hurricane Sandy. I have to say that this event was one of the worst events to ever slam into the East Coast. There was a lot of property that was damaged, people were killed. It was just complete chaos over there. Now, you guys may be wondering, TQA, why are you bringing this up? Well, that night when the hurricane was about to make landfall, I learned that Joe, aka Live Life 8072, was right in the path of this. I learned this by seeing a video he made about it, and in that video he mentioned that he started a funding campaign with a PayPal account, I guess for repairs that he and his community were facing. So I decided to make a video to help him out because that is what I wanted to do. Here is a clip.
This is going to be about my friend and fellow atheist here on YouTube. And I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on why I'm making this video, and I wanted to make it aware of what he's doing as a result of the Hurricane Sandy. The community that he lives in caught the eye of the storm in New Jersey. And from what I understand, that area got hit pretty hard with it. A lot of things got destroyed. Like I said earlier, a lot of people lost their homes. Some may have lost their lives, loved ones, and that's terrible news, No one should ever have to go through that. But what he is doing is so awesome. I actually, I admire him for his hard work and discipline towards his task that he is taking part of, And here in this video, I'm going to list everything that he's doing and what he is up to. And I'm going to leave all the links to where you can get a hold of him in the description below. And hopefully we can bring awareness and do something positive and help him out. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. His name is Live Life 8072, and he lives where the eye of the storm fell. He even lost items in his house, and he is going through a rough time right now without heat in his house.
I guess that the obvious question would be, did I ask him to see the proper documentation in regards to how wet his carpet was? Did I ask him for the documentation in regards to what color the carpet was? Did I ask him for photos of the carpet? Did I ask him for photos or videos of the damages within his home? Did I ask him for photos or videos of his community? Did I ask him for the notarized paperwork as to why his electric and heat were turned off? No, I didn't. Why? Because I trusted him, and I was willing to do anything that I could to help him out, basically. That is what friends are for. It's all about that trust, and if you don't have that, then you don't have anything. Too bad I cannot get the same in return for the current crisis that I am in. Instead, I get thrown to the curb and I get treated like garbage by him and his followers. People were trying to tell me how he was after Dramagate, and I didn't pay any attention. That was my fault.